welcome everyone to another tour reaction with Matt and Flo. Flo, it's so good as always to have you on, man. How are you?
Hi, yeah, I'm fine, early in the morning, but ready for the new tour. So let's see what they've prepared for us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, good morning over there from all the way from New Zealand. It's evening, and you're of course waking up in the morning over there in Austria. So I hope you're well, and yeah, I'm excited to dive in, check out this new Peach versus Bowser tour. We finished out the Animal tour, had a lot of fun, and now we're ready for maybe some people have been using the nasty word that starts with F that we don't use when we describe tours, the filler word. But you know, Peach versus Bowser for the second time round. Hey, who knows what Nintendo are doing, but we'll have fun with it anyway. And as you guys know, we love to analyze the tour. So we're going to dive in, we're going to check out everything in ranked, the buffs, the new items, and all of the above. So get excited for that. We're going to see my ranked results in a second as well. Have you already checked out your ranked results, Flo?
Yes, I already checked them out. I got first, so that was nice. Yeah, I got the silver star shoot in my golden pipe. So yeah, that was...
That's a good one to get,
not helpful for my account, but yeah.
Oh, you don't have that one leveled up?
I have it at level 3, so now it's 3.5.
Got it.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, this time it's probably not worth it anymore. It doesn't have too many coverage. It was pretty good when it started, also for ranked, but nowadays I think it doesn't have that many tracks for a glider.
Yeah, man. All right, so before we get started, make sure to smash like, hit subscribe. I hope you're enjoying the videos. We've just crossed 815 subscribers on the channel, which is fantastic. So thank you for your support. And we're growing over on Discord. We've already got over 150 members. So thank you to everyone who's part of that community. If you're not part of Discord or you're not part of our community, then make sure to check out the link in the description down below and join it. And of course, we've got all sorts of other fun stuff going on too. So make sure to check out those links. So let's dive in. I would love to know, Flo, what items you want to see get ranked appearances this tour. For me, it's the Cact Bee that got snubbed last tour that I'm really hoping shows up and ranks this tour, but who knows? It's a very themed tour, Peach versus Bowser. It feels like a very Peach themed tour. So what do you want to see show up in ranked?
I think the Luigi Knight set would be nice. I invested in all of the 3 items, so yeah, it was quite fun to use Luigi Knight last week on the DK Mountain RT track with all the coins on the half pipes, and you basically just need the Boomerang Frenzy in the first box. And if you're lucky, then you can even boombox there with some bottom shelf coin boxes. And then, of course, also with the Shielded Speedster, and unfortunately, the Luigi's Mustache, the silver one, didn't get any ranked buff. So let's see if it's in ranked this time, because it was also not available in the Spotlight shop yet.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. I'm hoping King Mario shows up in the Spotlight shop, but I know that a lot of people will be very, very offended if that happens. So you and I might be split, seeing as you went in on that pipe and I didn't. So we'll see what happens if that happens in this tour or not. Before I pick my team, though, I just want to give a shout out to Kart Life and the Kart Life server, and specifically Ulysses, one of the mods over there. He does something every a versus tour, which is really super useful for the community, and he puts it, I think it's in this announcements channel. Here we go.
I think so as well, yeah.
It's a spoiler-free summary of who the top shelf coin boxes are in ranked. So you can see here that Team Bowser has 5 top shelf coin boxes in ranked, 1 unlocked at level 8. Team Peach has 3 coin boxes in ranked. Remember that there can be overlap, there can be 3 coin boxes top shelf on the same track. Enjoy the tour, everyone. So it's just something helpful. A lot of people, you know, there's a split in the community if you want to select the ones, the team that has the coin boxes in ranked, and select the opposite team, so that when you use those coin boxes, which show up in ranked, you can get those more of those red coins and less of those tokens. So based on this, Flo, who would you recommend choosing?
Yeah, based on this, you should probably choose Team Peach. It of course always depends how it's distributed. So if we use all the 3 Team Peach coin boxes and then also 3 Bowser ones for the other 3 tracks, or maybe there are even a couple of tracks where you can't coin box at all because there's no option there, then it might be a different team. But based on these numbers, I think it should be Team Peach if you're only interested in that. And of course, you can also wait until someone uploaded the actual data or watch just this reaction and then decide afterwards with which top shelves are on the tracks.
Yeah, so the idea of this is that it's spoiler free, but it still gives you the data to make a decision. So for me, I will in fact be changing the team that I was planning on going with and going with Team Peach. That's right, because I'm invested in all of these big, large hitbox, drivers level 8 or level 7 and higher. So I will absolutely be going with this team, and we'll have to see what this means for me when it comes to my ranked loadouts and all that. But it's all fun. To be honest, I'm going to be grinding out all the tokens with auto clicker in the first couple of days anyway, so it really doesn't. Actually, it does matter in this tour, doesn't it? Because it's a versus tour, so they don't go away. It does matter. That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Cool. All right, here we go. Ranked results. Let's see if I held on to first. Shouldn't have been too difficult. There we go. Tier 88.
Nice.
All right. So I had a pretty substantial lead, and we've got the gold pipe again. I'm hoping for just level ups on carts and gliders. I'm really trying to work on items, moving them from level 6 to level 7. Wonderful wings, items like that I've got at level 6, but really they need to be level 7. So here we go. Hope for something good. I think I got butterfly. That's not good. There's so much trash in these pipes now, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
I think I just got it last tour as well in some gold pipe.
But there we go. 21,000 point lead is probably the biggest ranked lead I've ever had. So I had fun with Choco Mountain RT, getting some fun 200 action run there. Riverside Park T, I never really got an amazing run there. I think that one was about 170 actions. And then DK Mountain RT, 46k, respectable in terms of White Tanuki Mario. I got some good runs, not an amazing or perfect run. And certainly, if I had White Tanuki Mario at a lower level, then Luigi Knight would have been the one to make sense to go after on this track, as you did, Flo. So that's my ranked results. And jumping over to our friend list, we have Kanye East at the top, as per usual. Tillicum, Stick, Guck Norris. I am actually not sure who that is. I think that might be...
It's Ronnie.
Is it Ronnie Cash? Yeah. Then we've got Studfit, and then I think that might be the highest I've ever placed on my friend list here, 6th place. Edidal, who's new to the friends list, welcome to the server and welcome to the friend list, man. Great to have you on. Cart Data, more rubies, Sergeant Pianta, and Flo. I know you were here just quite close somewhere here.
Yeah, 133.
133. Very nice.
20.
Some huge scoring. When your entire friends list, apart from the bottom 3, are all above 100k, it's pretty strong week. So, all right, let's go check out the tour. First of all, we're getting some rubies for tier 88. That's great. And let's go and check out the news and see what's new. I won't spend too much time on this. We want to look at some of the buffs and new items. That's the key thing that we want to be exploring. So let's jump in. The Peach versus Bowser Tour starts now. So just the usual stuff there. For this tour, each type of high-end level boost ticket and high-end driver point cap ticket will appear in the token shop. We are stoked on this. We love this. Thank you, Nintendo, for giving us the high-ends in the token shop. A gold pipe can be fired as well. That's great. Gather team tokens and get high-end items. Brilliant. Here we go. Spotlight shop is currently open. So we got Peach Vacation and the Pink Speeder. Cool. No surprises there. We kind of expected that to be the weak one based on the trailer. The Amsterdam Drift 3 course. So, look, the wonderful Garnet glider. Is this going to be a Tulip Corsage alt?
Might be.
Yeah. I think
Let's
garnet
see.
means... does that mean flowers? We'll find out soon. So the rest is pretty standard. The daily spotlight will change, and of course we will be analyzing the items in the daily spotlight. So if you've got a specific item you want us to take a look at this tour, then make sure to comment it in the comments down below, and we will pick that up and we will take a look at its coverage. We will certainly be looking at the newer items as well, and talking about the buffs. Okay, so a sale is on in the Mii Racing Suit shop. We've got the Peach Mii Racing Suit and Bowser Mii Racing Suit both on sale. I feel like we should have those ones because they're quite old though. I have to take a look at that. Do you have either of those, Flo?
I think I don't own both of these because if they weren't in ranked or are there easy obtainable options, then I don't have them because I didn't buy any of these. So they might be missing.
Yeah. All right, we'll have to take a look at that. Are you buying every Mii, or what's your approach at the moment?
No. Yeah, I was always thinking about when to start or if to start, and the problem is that currently the only Mii suit I have at more than level 2 is the question mark lock Mii Racing suit at level 5 double cap, and yeah, since usually the Mii suits are not appearing that often in ranked, they were not that relevant. And of course, if you only have one Mii suit at a high level, then it's not really worth buying the other Mii suits for the base points.
Yeah, I feel like something's taken a shift in the last few tours. You know, we've had Gold Chuck and Gold Petey Piranha and all these great drivers showing up. And we've been going on and on about Mii's for months on end, but then now they're just, they should be really hitting that final value, but it's just not there. So I tend to agree, especially on the ranked perspective. All right, cool. So let's move on. So we've got the Mii Racing Suit Boost. We've got Premium Challenges Plus Plus back again, as well as the normal and the Premium Plus challenges. Then we've got gifts for placing high in the ranked cups. There it is, the Black Sneaker and Blue Shy Guy. And of course the Gold Pipe as well. All right, any predictions on his skill, Flo?
Yeah, Dash Ring probably, just to match Blue Yoshi and so on, but
yeah,
let's see.
You're probably right. And
would be fun if he has Boomerang just to match his Ninja Guy ult.
Well, I mean, the two previous ones had some great plus skills, so who knows? Could be Coin Box. I hope not. We've never had a super coin box, so it's unlikely. Yeah. Then we've got the ranked cup for the first half of the tour is the Peach Cup, and then the Bowser Cup for the second half of the tour. This is tradition in the versus tours. And then we've got the Gold Pass reward. So, of course, we've got the Gold Bruiser there. All right. And then the ACR badge is that Peach Vacation? I can't tell which Peach that is.
Normal Peach. That's definitely not Peach Vacation because Peach Vacation has a head. But,
yes, of course.
But that should just be Peach.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below if we're incorrect, but we think it's just Peach. All right, let's move on. So we've got the commemorative card, the Pink Sneaker. So let's go and check out its coverage. What's your opinion on pink clothing, Flo? Do you own a lot of it?
I don't own any pink clothing.
I think it looks super 80s.
Also, no pink sneaker.
No pink sneakers.
That would be my first one.
Well, let me know in the comments down below, guys. Do you think Flo should get some pink sneakers? No, I'm having you on. I like the neon colours. I think that's pretty cool. I'm sure this will be a popular cart for the looks. Taking a look at its coverage. Here we go. Now, here's our first sneak peek. Yeah, you see what I did there? At the courses this tour. So we've got Royal Raceway RT, Riverside Park back again, 2 tours in a row. That makes sense.
Yeah,
it's a nice
interesting.
That's a nice theme. Peach Gardens RT. So there we go. We're getting the RT Variant 2, which is the new way that Nintendo are doing it, which is great. The new Amsterdam Drift 3T. Mario Circuit RT finally back, Royal Raceway T, Riverside Park RT is level 6 unlock, and then Peach Gardens R is a level 8 unlock. That seems like pretty good starting coverage to me.
Yeah, I have to agree. That looks pretty decent. 2 Riverside Park tracks and then 3 completely new ones, or 4 if you count the level 8 unlocks. That's pretty decent. And also the other tracks might not be too bad. I think Royal Raceway RT is not too easy to cover. But yeah, depends of course on the account, but
yeah,
looks pretty decent to me.
Yeah, so we will analyze this item during the spotlight on the Peach versus Bowser tour, so stay tuned for that. We'll see what the starting coverage is like, and of course you have to examine using your own inventory. So if you haven't checked out the BGR spreadsheet tutorial that I did, and also the how to use ticket time video that we did as well, make sure to check those out so you can look at what the best items are for your account. All right, so Pink Sneaker, there we go. Let's move right along. We've got Peach Vacation. Let's see what buffs she got. So, oh yeah, here we go. We've got just the one, and it's Amsterdam Drift 3. Not really surprising that she doesn't get much value because, of course, she is quite an old driver at this point. I think she came out in the first year of the game. And, of course, you know, it's, yeah. We don't expect her to get a whole bunch of the new ones, though Nintendo has still been giving some older drivers some great new tracks, so you never know. Let's move on to the Pink Speeder. I'm not a huge fan of these designs. I don't know why they have to bring us every single color variant of this. And it's pink, so I'm not a huge fan of the baby pink. We've got Jump Boost Plus, and then looking at the courses, we've got Royal Raceway, Riverside Park, Amsterdam Drift 3, Peach Gardens T, DK Mountain R. So DK Mountain's back 2 tours in a row. Yep. And DK Mountain R is the worst track in the game. I was talking on Sammy's stream with Stick, who's on my friends list. Shout out to you, man, if you're watching. And we agreed on that stream in the chat that DK Mountain is the worst track in the game right now to play. It took me like 30 minutes to get a first place. In any race, even if I was just trying to get first, I could not get first. It's just too difficult and the bots were just so crazy. So, yeah, it's a great buff, but it's not a great course. Then we've got Riverside Park RT, Mario Circuit RT, Royal Raceway R, Riverside Park R. Geez, that's a lot of courses. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 courses to start. That's huge. Wow. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the value of this one, Flo? Starting value.
Yeah, again, a super solid start. And we have a couple older ones like Royal Raceway and then also Mario Circuit, but 3 Riverside Parks, 1 DK Mountain, and then also Peach Gardens and Amsterdam Drift, which might be in ranked. I think that's pretty good. But of course, it's also the one, how is it called now? Highlight, or the spotlight that you can purchase all the way. So, yeah, it should have some decent ranked value as well.
All right, Pink Speeder, let us know if you're picking that one up. I'm sure there'll be people who love it. And here we go, the wonderful Garnet. So this is not a flower glider, it's a Wicked Topaz alt, and they've removed the wicked part, so now it's just the topaz. I think garnet must mean, someone tell me below if you know what it means. I think it's something like that you put on your the lapel of your outfit or something like that. So it's kind of looks a little bit Wonderful Wings kind of esque.
Yeah.
It's got Mushroom Plus. Let's take a look at its starting coverage. Royal Raceway T, Peach Gardens, Amsterdam Drift 3RT and 3R, Bowser Castle 3, so we've got Bowser's Castle 3 back, Mario Circuit R, Royal Raceway RT, and then Riverside Park T, and then Peach Garden T's at the level 8 unlock. I think you have to be so careful with these new gliders because at first glance you could say, oh, that seems like pretty okay value, but actually at level 6, you're only getting 2 really of the new courses. So unless you need coverage on some of these other courses which have been around for a little bit of time, it's maybe not the greatest starting value. You've probably already got good coverage there. I look at that list and I go, unless it's really, really rough with Peach Gardens, then it's not going to be any use to me, because I'm not going to be taking this particular glider to level 8. It's very unlikely. So Peach Gardens T might be the one to look out for the buff there.
Yeah.
Any thoughts from you,
Same
Flo?
here.
Same thoughts?
So yeah, I completely agree. Peach Gardens seems the only good track. Of course, something like Bowser's Castle 3 might be decent as well, but there are also popular options like 8-bit 1-up Mushroom. I don't think it is that valuable right now, but of course, it heavily depends on future buffs. Let's see what is in ranked, because Peach Gardens is probably in ranked, but about the rest we don't know yet.
Yeah, so I'll look forward to seeing when I hear the update from you on where the ticket time rankings land and where that one starts in the ticket time rankings. But my prediction is probably around the 70s or something like that. Is probably where it will debut. Then we've got the Rocky Wrench Mii. So I've actually got 3 Mii suits that are only $70 rubies this tour. So quite interesting. Let's have a look at its starting value. Of course, it got the hammer skill. I got Airship Fortress RT back. Very nice. I really like some of the course selection this tour. This is fantastic. Except for DK Mountain R. That course sucks. So Airship Fortress RT, Bowser's Castle 3T, Amsterdam Drift 3, Peach Gardens R, Riverside Park RT, and we got Bowser's Castle 3R and Bowser's Castle RT. So really not that bad. But of course, it's a Mii. You're probably not going to be investing into it. So let's spend no more time on that and let's carry on. So we've done the news. Of course, you should know about the team rally by now, so I won't labour the point. You choose your team, you race, you get tokens. Then we've got the let's see how the rally's shaping up, of course. Each token is 1 point, and then the standard kind of rewards, and then there's also the support bonus as well. Cool. So it's all exactly the same mechanics we're used to at this point. If you're new to the game and all of that goes over your head, then just take some time to go through that news yourself and you'll work it out. Cool, so there'll be nothing in here right now, so not really any point in going in there. Let's go ahead and take a look now at the drivers, carts and gliders, and to make sure we've checked everything that's new. So firstly, we've got Blue Shy Guy, and he is in fact the Dash Ring. There it is. Yep, so well predicted by most people, being that Blue Yoshi and who was the other one? Blue Birdo and a few others also got the Dash Ring. So there you go, not a bad skill. It's nice to have a super. Like Blue Yoshi, when he came out, was unbelievably useful on my account. That was quite new to the game, and he's still one of my best drivers on my free-to-play account in terms of the supers. So, you never know. Great, interesting starting value. So level 6 Riverside Park, was that the one last week that had Blue Cooper?
No, that was the R version. Riverside Park was not in ranked. So there's Daisy Tie Dress, for example, is a popular option. Don't know about the rest.
Then we've got some older courses, Bowser's Castle, Airship Fortress R, Bowser's Castle 3R, and Airship Fortress RT. So some really interesting blend. I was expecting less of these really Bowser Castle themed courses, but of course it makes sense being a Peach versus Bowser tour. So it's basically a Bowser tour in terms of these it's a lot of these courses. So we've got 3DS Bowser's Castle back, which is really cool to see. That will be fun to grind. Really easy course to get 200 actions, so that's a fun one. Let's hope it's in ranked. Okay, let's carry on and take a look, see if we see anything new or showing up in the shop. Waluigi Vampire in the shop there. Just the Mii's, so let's move on to the carts. All right. Cool, so we've got the pink sneaker, the pink speeder, Okay, I'm kind of tempted to look at what of the carts from last tour got a buff, so I'm just going to quickly take a sneaky look at that. So we have the Camo Tanuki, which looks like it got Royal Raceway R and Peach Gardens T. Cool. Then we've got the Gold Ramby, which got Airship Fortress RT, so not really good.
Super bad.
That's terrible.
Right.
Wow, that cart's already dead. And here we go, the Moo. This is the one I really want to know about. Ooh, so we got 2 Peach Gardens R and RT. That's what we'd like to see.
Mario Circuit RT as well.
Yeah, wow. That's huge. What cart would you have been using on that one? Maybe a smaller one. That could be a hitbox upgrade for those investing.
Yeah, I don't know which one is on that track. Let's check. Might also be in rank because there are a lot of Mario Circuit RT buffs right now. But let's see.
Let's also check out these Eagles because I'm really curious on those. So, okay.
I've already given up on that one.
Oh no, 2. Wait, we got
city
2 city courses and Royal Raceway RT. I told you guys not to invest in this junk. People weren't listening, but that's okay. Everyone's going to do their own thing. Then we've got the Gold Eagle, which got Royal Raceway RT and Airship Fortress RT. Oh, not good, not good. Let's hope the Blazing Eagle, this is the best one of the bunch, so let's hope it gets
that's the only one that is still alive.
There you go. It got Bowser's Castle 3T and Peach Gardens. So those are 2 good buffs, probably in ranked as well. So the Blazing Eagle, may as well forget the other ones exist and just go with that one. Any other carts you want to check on quickly for buffs?
Sneaker we can check out because
let's check that.
It's the ranked reward, but we haven't seen it yet. So
it's a evil cart because it sits with the evil ones down here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Dash Panel Plus, and it got Neo Bowser City RT.
Oh yeah, Neo Bowser City is also back.
That's nice. I love that course. Airship Fortress R, Bowser's Castle 3R, Mario Circuit R, Neo Bowser City T, Airship Fortress RT, Bowser Castle RT, and Bowser Castle 3. So it's a very Bowser-themed card with none of the Peach Gardens and none of the Amsterdams. So good that it avoided the cities, but not so good that it avoided the Peach Gardens there. But okay value, I would say.
Yeah.
9 courses to start. All right. Any more we want to check out before we move on to the gliders?
the gold Bruiser. Then we have all of them.
Oh yeah.
Just also in the evil section right next to it.
Here we go. Gold Bruiser, Rocket Start Plus, Airship Fortress T, Bowser's Castle T, Bowser's Castle 3 and 3R, Mario Circuit, Neo Bowser City T, Airship Fortress RT, Bowser Castle, and Peach Gardens RT is at level 8 unlock. So some great courses, but unfortunately not a lot of the new stuff again. So right now you'd be probably getting more use out of the buffs that the Moo Moo Off-Roader got is probably more useful than all of the course coverage of the new cart, of the Gold Bruiser. So, interesting. I'm going to check the catch B as well.
Do that.
I've just got to check this. Okay, please give me something that's not Amsterdam. What do we get? Okay. Peach Gardens Tea. We got something. This one's a real slow burn, eh? They give it 1 course and 2 tours. Yeah. All right. Let's check out the gliders. And do we have many new ones? So we've got the wonderful Ghana, and I think that might be it. Yeah, probably, it looks like it's it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, let's move right along and let's jump into the shop. All right. So let's check out my Spotlight shop. We've got some Ninja action. Meowser back again. Yoshi Kangaroo back again. Dr. Peach, who has a lot of great coverage for a non-plus skilled driver. Some carts, some gliders. All the Piranha Plant Balloons is a very good glider that a lot of people have invested into. And that one's got Peach Gardens and Peach Gardens T. That's a very, very good buff there.
Interesting.
How Have to see how that one has a lot of overlaps with 8-bit 1-up, so we'll see if there's some overlaps with those buffs too.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we've got the token shop.
Oh.
All right, so we've got a Bowser Jr. balloon. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
3 quick tickets, gold pipe, and then we've got the, wow, that's massive. Look how big that token shop is. This is like what we were used to before. This is the way it should be. This is fantastic. I'm stoked on that. Epic. All right, and then we've got daily selects. Let's just do my daily quick ticket. That's how we do it.
Oh, nice.
I'm pretty lucky, I know. All right, so there we go. And of course the Mii lineup with that Rocky Wrench Mii suit and the 2. So we got 3 with 70 rubies. They're really trying to siphon off those rubies, guys. I can see that I missed out on the Bowser Mii, which might have been a ranked reward that I missed out on. I can't remember now. But yeah, so
I think it was only purchasable, so you could get the dry Bowser Mii suit in that tour, and the Bowser one was only for purchase. So
you might be right.
Might collect it. I think that's one of the better ones that you could actually use.
Yeah, it's got some good coverage there. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go in and check out the challenges and the tour gifts, and then we're going to go straight in to check out the main event, the ranked buff. And then, of course, once we've taken a look at that and all the courses that are showing up in this tour, we will go ahead and race some courses and, of course, look at the data mining too. So here we go with the challenges. So we've got the premium challenges, all 3 cards, which seem to just be staying every tour now. We've got the standard challenges, multiplayer. Total points is 2 driver tickets, very nice. Gold challenges, of course, great. Pretty standard stuff. And then the tour gifts. We've got a glider at the top, cart there, and the full set there. Great, with heaps of coins, heaps of rubies, the gold Bruiser. Very nice. Did I see that right? Is that it's 2 carts, not glider. So 2 carts. Yep. So this is great for me. I need a lot more cart tickets at the moment. I'll just show you guys my ticket stash, which is looking relatively healthy for the amount of items I've just invested in. I need to be a little bit more conservative at the moment because I have stuff at a pretty high level. So hopefully that means I don't have to invest into too many new items this tour, and I can just ride on some of those investments. So we will find out right now. Here we go. So we've got in Ranked Week 1, Amsterdam Drift 3, Bowser's Castle R, and Peach Gardens. So only one new course. Only one new non-city course. Amsterdam Drift 3, of course, is a new course, and it looks like we've got Peach Vacation. Tuxedo Mario, nice buff for him. Yes, let's go Tuxedo. We've got Peach with the mid-shelf, the cut boost there. Luigi Painter, so good to see him up there. Yoshi Egg Hunt. Rosalina Volendar continues to kill the game. So good. Who will you be racing here, Flo?
I thought I would be racing with Tuxedo, but then Volendam appeared, so Volendam would be the choice. Could you check the mid-shelf if there's any coin box there?
There you go.
Charge and Chuck. Okay, the Miis are boosted, but and I think they don't appear that often, but Charge and Chuck Gold would then be nice. Maybe there's a Mario King hidden or something. No, okay. So at least one option.
All right. Cool. So I'll be going with Mario Tuxedo, Toilet Paper Mario, as we love to call him. And then, there we go. The Piranha Pipes and the Coral Jet Cruiser, 2 great carts there. And then I've got the Chocolate Banana Minibus. We got to love that cart that I had to invest into for my top 100 run. But this is pretty paywalled. Which one will you be racing with, Flo?
Yeah, I don't have a top shelf card there. So my option would then probably be the Tiger Bruiser. That's the second shelf.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. All right, so I'll be going with that for now. And then the Wonderful Wings. It's another buff. how many buffs does this thing get? It's insane. I mean, it's a city buff, so that's cool. But it got three buffs.
It also got Peach Gardens. It's incredible.
What the heck? 3 buffs. I'm actually so stoked about this because I was so keen to invest into the Wonderful Wings to level 7 last tour, but I didn't have a reason to. Now I have a reason to. I think it's time. I finally took this glider to level 7. It totally deserves it. It's just absolutely insane. We've got the green sprout with a nice buff there. Gold cloud balloons I know has been getting some good ranked value recently, but yeah, you can't really go past the Wonderful Wings there. Just can you imagine seeing some dude in a white tuxedo in a ice cream in an ice cream van? All right, let's move on. Bowser's Castle R, which of course is a Kamek track. So nice to see Kamek back in ranked. Yoshi Gold Egg, of course. PD Piranha Gold. Little bit of a disappointing buff there, being in overlap with Gold Me and all these others. But hey, if you're not invested in these other options, then Gold PD Piranha is a good option there. Of course, Gold King Bob-omb is a level 8 unlock, and Luigi Knight with a buff as well. All right. So he got Neo Bowser City RT and Bowser's Castle R. Bit of a shame he didn't get one of the Peach Gardens. You'd think a knight would be, guarding Peach's castle from the gardens. All right. So I'll be going with Gold Me. Red Off-Roader, we've got it there. We've got the red Crawley cart, the jukebox buggy. All right, I think I'll go with the red Off-Roader. Black Star Chute, so good to see that in ranked. I think is this the first time this glider and the red Off-Roader, these Bowser Tour items, did they see these courses during the previous Bowser Tour? I can't remember.
I don't think so. Let's scroll down.
No.
It's a new buff, yeah.
Yeah, and I can see it's got Bowser's Castle RT, so it must have been that just that one course was in the previous tour. So Bowser's Castle R, that's the first time it's seen it.
Yeah.
And only one buff for the Black Star Chute, but at least it's in ranked. And then the red Off-Roader looks like it got the same course and, nothing else, just that one buff. Yeah. All right. So that will be my loadout there. All right, Bowser's Castle R, and then we move on to Peach Gardens. Here we go. So, there we go. Pinja with the buff. And PD Piranha. Yes, let's go. Cool. Wow, Pinja gets another buff. Okay, that's a valuable buff for Pinja. Yeah. He's got really good value, but it's surprising to kind of see him get that. He got Peach Gardens and Peach Gardens tea. Wow. All right. Okay, so that's who I'm going with. Ouch. Should have bought that. Come on, Nintendo. What a scam. Streetle, Green Cat Cruiser is the big buff there. And of course, as we discussed, the Blazing Eagle, a big buff there. This Pink Sneaker, that's a fantastic starting value for that one there. All right. So I'm going to be stuck with the level 2 cart for now. And then here we go, gliders. We've got the 8-bit 1-up mushroom, of course. Yeah. It's not even surprising anymore. Yeah. There it is, yep. And that new glider too. So that makes it a pretty rough start for that new one. This thing is absolutely insane. I cannot just describe it enough. I'm so glad. It's one of those final things we can actually predict how Nintendo's going to buff it, and then it actually happens, and we're happy, right? So that's good. All right, so there's ranked week 1. Let's see if there's anyone I know in ranked. Not seeing anyone that I know, which is good. All right, then we've got the Me Cup as per usual. We get that in ranked week 2. We've got DK Mountain Tea. Oh, which is Gold Me this time. Wow, that's a big me. It's a big me boost. And question mark block, of course, as well. You got every me to choose from. Gilded King. I found the gliders selection really weird on this course. I mean, what year is it to see the Rose Parasol and the Sunset balloons on the top shelf? And look how paywalled that is. Only 5 gliders.
And I think
rough.
not even a single new glider got this buff. Oh, well, we only got the wonderful Ghana, but it didn't get this one. So I'm fine on this course because I have the Rose Parasol at level 6 double cap. But yeah, it's indeed a very difficult top shelf.
Yeah. All right, so that's not ranked, so we'll carry on quickly. So we got Balloon Battle in Cookie Land, Neo Bowser City T, and then ranked week 2. Here we go, Bowser Cup. We've got Bowser's Castle 3R, Peach Gardens RT, and Amsterdam Drift 3RT. Okay, so let's have a look. We've kind of got a theme with the Bowser Castles, the Peach Gardens, and the Amsterdam Drifts. That's really the theme of the tour. So quite nice, balanced, and lots of variety, which is nice to see. Here we go, Bowser's Castle 3R. So that is a Santa Bowser and Gold Charging Chuck. Don't you just hate to see it with 2 level 8 triple cap options? That's horrible to look at, but I guess that's privilege of having 2 level 8 triple capped items.
Yeah, but Gold Check is only level 8 unlock, so might not be an option for most people.
Yeah. Yep. Whale problems. And then and then we've got the carts. We've got the Shielded Speedster showing up in ranked there. We've got the Red Crawley cart, which has had a really amazing time recently. And then, of course, what else but the 8-bit 1-up mushroom? Once again, shooting to the top of the pops.
Crazy good. Yeah.
Wow. All right, then we've got Peach Gardens RT, Yoshi Kangaroo once again. Oh, Meowser. And Petey Piranha.
Buff. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow. So in the last few tours, he's got DK Mountain and Peach Gardens RT. So 2 really solid ranked buffs. You have to be invested in Meowser. I just do not see how people are not invested in Meowser. Might be time for him to go to level 8 for my account, but I have no reason to unless ranked really demands it. And then here we go, we've got the carts. Moo Moo Off-Roader, a really good exclusive large hitbox there, apart from the Sweet Ride. That's a great buff for the Sweet Ride. It just got that 1 buff this tour. But the Moo Moo Off-Roader is fantastic, and of course I'm ignoring it, but you're going to point it out if I ignore it too much, the Camex Zoom Room. So for those invested there, you'll be stoked to see that in ranked. And unless I'm investing into that Moo Moo, that will be my best option right now. And then, oh wow, okay. So another buff for the Sunset Balloons. This thing is having a bit of a comeback. So it's had DK Mountain T and Peach Gardens RT. It also had Twilight House recently. So some really nice buffs there for the Sunset Balloons. The Dream Glider, Luigi Parafoil. Yeah, some good items. What will your top shelf be there, Flo?
Meowser, Kamex Zoom Broom, and the Dream Glider at level 7, 6, and 5. Oh yeah, that's might be an option for you to.
Yeah, I could spend 1 ticket there.
Probably it won't make anything for your account. No,
it doesn't, unfortunately. But yeah. All right, let's move on. And then we've got Amsterdam Drift 3 RT. There he is. Of course, there he is. It's got to be in there, White Tanuki Mario. He has... I know I'm totally biased, but he has just been having the absolute best buffs in terms of ranked buffs that are exclusive without any other plus skills or very few plus skills on them. So in this case, there is literally no other option for a plus skill. There is no coin box, so he is the best option. So if you weren't investing into him last week and you chose Luigi Knight, all good, but this seems like the ranked strategy. He seems to be one of these ranked warriors, maybe similar to Pinja, I guess, at this point. Then we've got the carts again, some pretty... What's with the nasty top shelf of carts? They're so ugly. But Tiger Bruiser, you'll be loving that. You've got that level 6 double cap. That's fantastic there, Flo. And then I've got the cleanup hitter, which a lot of A lot of people who purchase commemoratives purchase this every time it came back, so they've already got it at quite a high level. Another buff for the Calico parafoil there. So it got Riverside Park and R and the normal last tour. In this tour, it got the Amsterdam Drift. Tulip Corsage, wow, pretty paywalled. Mm-hmm. It's funny getting a paywalled city course because it doesn't really excite me to go and invest into these items based on it being a city. But yeah, there we go. There's our ranked loadouts. What is your loadout like here, Flo?
Yeah, it's absolutely awful. So I have Toadette Sailor from Freebie, Tiger Bruiser, and as a glider, Calico Parafoil at level 2. So 162, no plus skill. So maybe even Coinbox second shelf, or I finally get White Tanuki Mario. Who I have to agree, his buffs are really amazing. If you want a driver to get some specific tracks, usually he got these buffs, and he has really great value. Even not too many Coinbox Boomerang overlap yet. So
yeah, so
also these RMX donut planes. Also some difficult tracks like Sky Garden, for example, which you do not necessarily want to boombox.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have perfect value, but and he only got one buff this tour, but hey, it's in ranked. So for me, he's been just like absolutely carrying my ranked for weeks now.
Yeah, you will probably win week 2 because nobody else will get a nearly as good score as you on the third track, and it just will carry you. And of course, the other 2 tracks you still have the level 8 Gold Shark and the level 7 Meowser, so nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I probably don't have a reason to spend 6 tickets on Meowser this week, unfortunately. But hey, it might happen in the future. We'll see. All right, let's check out the rest of the courses, and then let's race some Peach Gardens. I'm keen to see the course. So we've got the Peach Cup with Riverside Park T, Mario Circuit, Royal Raceway RT, Airship Fortress T, Peach Gardens T, Bowser's Castle, Mario Circuit T. We've got Twilight House back, which is really nice. Just gives us a bit more variety when we're playing battle mode. And then we've got Amsterdam Drift, Airship Fortress, and Royal Raceway. Okay, cool. All right, let's check it out. Why don't we start with the normal Peach Gardens?
Yep, let's do it.
Feels horrible using a level 2 cart. Hey, let's have a little bit of fun. And there we go. Did you ever play this course before, Flo?
Yeah, it's on the Wii, so I played it. And it was actually quite nice. You can you can also have some shortcuts through the flowers at some points. So let's see if it's possible here. Of course, it's probably not too interesting.
Wow, you're going sideways. That's weird. It does kind of feel like you're in a gardens. Like you're
so you can also shortcut through the flowers on these first 2 spots, which is probably not too interesting if you want to increase your action count, but it might be interesting for multiplayer or for catching up.
It's a very weird. It doesn't feel like a racetrack. It feels more like you're driving through a garden. So the turns don't make a lot of sense, but it feels really like an actual garden. I can't even see where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going.
So I guess you've never played this track before?
No, I never have. Does it show?
I would have known this right term, but yeah, I think it's not too obvious.
No, this is the new player experience. I don't even know where to start my drifts. There weren't a lot of hits from that Giant Banana Frenzy, so I don't know if it's going to be the best Giant Banana course, to be really honest.
Yeah, I was also thinking about PT using this track because there weren't that many coins in the beginning. Here are a few.
Yeah, it feels very wide and spread out.
Yeah.
I love the music.
Would have been a nice
I love
coin box track, but nobody got it.
That would be an amazing coin box track. But yeah, it is what it is. Do you know who's missing from Ranked? I just realized who I was really expecting to get the buff. Instead, Tuxedo got the buff. Where the heck is King Mario?
Yeah, we can inspect him.
Where the heck is King Mario? What are they doing with him? Everyone, you should be crying, man. What is this?
I have also other good drivers, but of course he would, for example, be perfectly suited for this Amsterdam Drift 3 RT. You know, you just have White Tanuki Mario, Mario King to Peach Gardens T, that's nice. We can also have a look at this course because it's, I think, in the 5th cup. If that's a unique one, that's huge. So let's just check it out.
So Pinja also got it, and King Mario.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's of course way better than Giant Banana. Maybe not on the T version, but still.
So that Cat B didn't get a ranked appearance again, but it did get the a nice top shelf there in terms of ACR. But disappointed. I'm hoping you get some more ranked. Seems the red off-road is more prevalent in ranked.
Yeah, but I think it's a good buff. I just had a quick look now over the cards, and I think there weren't that many popular options there. For the gliders, cool. There was again.
This is totally different. This feels like a different course. It's much more fun. You probably wouldn't want a Giant Banana Frenzy here. It would be impossible to get any hits.
I think it's still decent for coin box. Oh yeah, especially in this part. So that's also nice for Giant Banana, but for coin box you can also slow down on the escalator.
I like how it goes around it there, and it's more controlled. Like you can't go one or two directions, so your opponents will all go the same direction as you as well, which is good. I'm gonna have to do a lot of experimenting with, you got to get really sideways and get lots of coins, I think, but it's hard to. Oh gosh, it's so hard to. Keep the combo going with all of the turns. Looks like most of my bananas got hit though, which is nice. All right, let's go check out the new Amsterdam. I'm really keen to go see that, and then we'll close out the episode by looking at some of the data mining and information that has maybe come to light. Maybe there's not too that much of interest, but I'm excited for the next tour, which should be the holiday tour. Should be really exciting. I'm hoping for some kind of Christmas alt, maybe like a plus skill. People have been saying like a Christmas Donkey Kong. Guys, I don't think that's going to happen. That would be amazing, but we just had a DK mountain tour and we didn't get a DK. What makes you think we're going to get one for Christmas? That would be just, that would just be too good to be true, I think. But hopefully we get something good. All right, let's go ahead and check out Amsterdam Drift 3. Which is also ranked week 1.
Oh yeah, Tuxedo with the chocolate minibus, that will be awful to drive and collect coins.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. The Grand Bandwagon, on the other hand, is not a bad cart. I really liked that cart. I took that to 6 and double quite early with my free-to-play account. And it's been really nice. To be honest, this just feels like Amsterdam 2 right now. Slightly different. Oh, here we go. I think they need to do some weeding in this tulip field. I hate the turning circle on this kart, Flo. It's so annoying. It like makes you turn the wrong way all the time.
Yeah, I don't own any of the... Oh, I own the double decker. That's why. I think I used it once for, I don't know, grinding out the base points or something like that. And yeah, it's really strange.
So I was about to say that was the worst coin box I've ever released, but last tour I had one on Choco Mountain when I was grinding for ACR just for fun. I had a coin box where I got 0 coins out of it. It was hilarious. I actually got none, not even 1 coin, because all the coins came out and everyone else stole them. I got hit out of the way, and my driving line was so terrible. I didn't even collect one. 1 coin. To be honest, I was hoping for more of the Amsterdam 1 feeling versus the Amsterdam 2, but unfortunately that feels a lot like Amsterdam 2, with still underwater and still around the city as opposed to out in the countryside. So Amsterdam 1 is still it for me, man. That's it's not really that great. That one will be a bit of a pain to grind, to be honest. I really like the courses that flow nicely. The ones that are nice to drive, have good lines, you're able to pick up lots of coins and things like that. Both Amsterdam Drift 3 and Peach Gardens, it's going to take quite a bit to get used to getting the lines right. So that's always part of the fun with playing these new tracks and ranked. All right, let's go ahead and check out over on Discord the data mining to see if there's anything that's come through. Make sure to join us over on Discord in the link down below, guys, in the description, and find out. I think this is something we've already seen, isn't it? Yeah, this is nothing new. Let's go over to Kart Life and see if there's anything over there. No, okay, nothing new. So we're too early, so not much to see here. All right. Guys, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this tour reaction and us taking a look. Oh, I do have one more thing I wanted to show you guys before we finish. I did want to make a bit of an homage to our favourite kart after the last tour with the yellow off-roader just getting the most insane buffs. Now we've got the Moo Moo off-roader, which already looks like it could be the winning kart from this tour. Who knows? We'll have to analyse that a bit further. But I wanted to play a bit of an homage, so I got the Lego out with my boys, and they're quite young, so they're getting used to creating with Lego. But I decided to make this beast here. Just try to get the camera in focus here. But we've got the, what did you call it, Flo? The black-white off-roader? I mean, it's got a bit of green and blue too. I need to find all the pieces that match the right colour. But so I'm making an off-roader here, so... hopefully you think it looks like the off-roader. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I'll be posting a photo over on Discord once I've finished building it. So it's tough. You got to find the right pieces in amongst your entire Lego collection to build something. So I'm having a bit of fun doing that. We absolutely love this game. We love the off-roaders. We love investing into new items. So stay tuned for the spotlight on the Peach versus Bowser tour, and I hope you have a really fun start to the tour. Flo, why don't you say goodbye to your friends and to our fans?
Yeah, sure. So, I hope you enjoyed the tour. Let's see what the ticket time rankings will be looking like. So I will try to update it this evening. Let's see. There are also a lot of interesting buffs that we haven't seen yet. Peach Gardens Art, for example, which is not unlocked yet. So, let's see what this tour brings, and let's see also who wins. Of course, it's not too dependent on on the things you get. It's only a couple of rubies and coins, but nevertheless fun.
It's fun anyway. Yeah. Are you going to be choosing? I should have asked you at the start. Are you choosing Peach or Bowser?
I don't know yet. I have to look at ranked tracks again, but I guess it will be Peach.
All right, guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and get involved with the link in the description down below to join us over on Discord. We will see you very, very soon in the Spotlight video. Have a great tour and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.